Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Carmelo Anthony. Super excited to try out Melo. He's one of the liftoff lock-in reward cards for this drop, in addition to Diamond Tim Duncan. Do I think he's worth locking in? Probably not. It's probably like 400,000 MT to lock the card in, which is a lot of MT, and I'm not sure he's worth quite that much. But I do think he's going to be an amazing option at both the small forward and power forward position. Not good defensively, but one of the best offensive cards in all of my team, and I'm super excited to try him out. Won't be locking him myself, but huge shout out to my boy Phantasma for letting me hop on his account to record this video. Really appreciate that a ton. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting off with Carmelo, who is 6'7", 96 offense, 86 defense. A little smaller. I think he was 6'8" last year, but 89 driving layup, 89 post fade, 89 three ball, 97 mid range, 90 driving dunk, 94 ball handle, 78 steal, 72 perimeter, 70 interior. Not a great rebounder. I would recommend playing this card at small forward over power forward. 89 speed, 2 ball and excel, 77 lateral quickness. If you do lock in for Carmelo Anthony, that means you're willing to spend a lot of MT on the game. But what that also means is you probably need to have a 2 or a 1 who is a legitimate lock, because you need Carmelo to not have to be your lock. So that means if it's Michael Jordan or Dwayne Wade, or even a Victor Oladipo who's on his team, somebody like that who can play the 2, play the 1, a Brandon Roy with soup defensive badges, whatever the case may be, you need a really good defensive 2 or a defensive 1 if you're going to run Carmelo at the 3, because at the 4, I think he's going to get dogged on the interior and on the glass, which does worry me. So his best position is a 3, but badge-wise, Agent 3, Deadeye Guard, Mini Magician, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, and Spin Cycle. Nice badges there. 24 golds include Posterizer, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Limitless Range, Space Creator, Anchor Maker, Bailout, Unpluckable, Bunny, 2-step whistle, free points, open looks, big driver, physical handles, silver drop stepper, pro touch, float game, blow by, triple strike, and bronze needle threader. Overall, Melo is a dog. Doesn't have any sort of defense, but offensively he's amazing. Really the only offensive badge that he's missing that I wish he had is speed booster, but a lot of cards don't have speed booster. That's a badge they very much are gatekeeping on most cards right now, but that's okay. Carmelo's movement is still going to be really good. He's got the Kobe escape. Dribble style isn't insane, but as long as you know how to time burst and you know how to use that properly, which I have a dribble tutorial if y'all need that, that will help you out with Melo, and his release is absolute butter. Let me turn this meter off, but he is going to be so nice. Catch and shoot. Release is just absolute butter. With him having really nice movement, he is just going to be such a hard card to stop, because other people aren't going to put their primary defensive guys on Carmelo Anthony. He's going to be guarded by guys like an Amethyst Devin Booker and even Brandon Roy, guys who aren't elite level defenders. A point guard, for example. If you have a small forward, the mismatch, he's going to be such a mismatch in the post. I mean, you could use him in the post so effectively and just be such a dog with Carmelo, because his post fade is so nice matched up against a smaller guard. It doesn't really matter how you like to play. Carmelo on the offensive end, his play style is for everyone. Whether you're more of a Sim Nation type player who wants to use more of Melo's actual moves, or you're more of a competitive style meta player, he's got good moves for that too, and his release is absolute butter. As a pick and popper, he's going to be a mismatch. He's going to be an amazing offensive card. Defensively, he's not going to be exceptional at all, which is why he's best at the 3, because he's going to get dogged out on the glass and on the interior at the 4, and he needs to be played next to guys who are actual locks. But if you lock in Carmelo and you lock in a guy and you pick up a guy like Michael Jordan, that is such an incredible duo, because Melo's so good offensively and MJ can pick up the slack defensively. Carmelo is going to be an amazing card in my team. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what Carmelo Anthony can do. Going up against a really good team. Kyrie, B. Roy, Tatum, Bosch, and AD. The fact he's got Bosch means he's probably a really solid player. Overall, this should be a nice competitive matchup to see what we can do with Carmelo Anthony. Matched up against Jason Tatum, if he leaves him on ball, that's a great defender. It's going to be a fun matchup for sure against probably a very, very good player. Good defense. Somehow, Jordan bumped that pass. I feel like we almost should have been able to pick that up and stop it, but unfortunately, he does manage to keep the ball. It's okay, though. Yeah, I think Melo, this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say defense. I got D-Wade and MJ out here on the court, and then I have Melo at my 3, so he can guard really the weakest offensive player of the 1 through 3 of my opponent, which is where Melo is going to be best defensively, because you have to hide him defensively to a certain extent. If you expect him to be this elite defender, I don't honestly know what to tell you. I forgot that Melo has a D-book dribble style, by the way. Look at the shot by Melo already. 17% first possession. Gets a bucket. I forgot about Devin Booker dribble style, bro. That makes him even better, because that is a 3-hunter into a fade, into a pull-up, is just going to be such a nice shot for Melo. chasing Tatum around. I mean, he is fast, 89 speed, and he has pretty good size, so he will compete enough defensively in certain aspects. Now, expecting him to be this elite defender, it's not going to happen, but he won't be completely a liability at certain times and in certain moments. Gonna go pick and roll with him here. I think he really just has that player build and that size to where he can be a bit of a menace, although Tatum is obviously a very good defender as well. MELO pulling up from the mid-range. That's a tough shot, and he hits it, fading away over AD. Nice mid-range pull-up from MELO. He's gotten to his midi already, and he's hooping right now. Get through the screen. Oh, he is struggling laterally against Tatum. I'm not even gonna lie. And those help defensive settings are terrible. Not sure. I think his defensive settings are wrong or whatever, but are bad, but it's okay. Come on, push the ball up the court, D-Wade. D-Wade going to get downhill. He's going to help off of MELO, and that's exactly what I want. Hezo, MELO. I was going to shoot that too, but my spacing was junk. Yo, can I get a dang screen, please? Holy crap. Good move, MELO. Spin for me. Fade away. Oh, my gosh. CARMELO is up. Oh, I got to green that. That's on me. Slightly late. That's my fault. I ain't going to blame CARMELO for it. He's got really nice animations, and he is absolutely hooping right now for sure. So I'm not going to get mad at him about one missed jumper, especially because it was my fault. We made a great move. MELO created the space, and I missed the shot. It's happened a couple times, but that's okay. MELO is doing an amazing job of getting good looks pretty much every single possession as the primary ball handler, which is what you'll love to see. So come set me a nice screen here, MELO. Let's push the ball up the court, and let's hit our pop. MELO pump fake. We're going to probably try to reject the screen here. Spin away from it. MELO with the fade away to the left side. That's a tougher shot. He did a really nice job defensively there. I'm not going to lie. Got to give him credit where it's due. Step up on Kyrie, please. Get through the screen here. Yep, we're good. This dude's playing pretty good. I'm not going to lie. He's playing pretty well. Watch the slip. We're back. Get to the corner. We're good. Good recovery. Good defense. We didn't overhelp here. Don't overhelp. We're good. Recover straight up. Yeah. You're mashing MJ? Funny. Get the board, though. No, that's so garbage. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Leak out, MELO. Run the floor. MELO, stop. Chill. Can I get a drag back out of you? Let's go. See if we can use that D-Book dribble style right here. That's exactly what I wanted. To the mid-range fade. Yes, sir. Hezo MELO gets himself to the midi and gets himself that green off that D-Book fade. And that's where that push cross can be so useful with D-Book. Getting back to AD. We're good. Good defense. Get through the screen, MJ. Oh, yeah, that's great defense, MJ. Yup. Good D, MJ. Good. And MELO's right up on Tatum, too. Get through this screen. We're recovering. We're back. Oh, block. He's just not good defensively. He's just not. It's okay. He's not going to be bumpy. He's not going to get through screens super well. He's just not going to do anything on the defensive end too well. Going to have to remember that, but it's okay. Attacking the rim again here. MELO getting all the way downhill inside. He's too quick. Gets around Bosch and gets another dunk. MELO with all 9 of our points right now in 3 minutes. He's scoring 3 points a minute. That's a very, very good percentage. Good. Yo, miss. Let's go. We got enough of a stop. Anchor. We get back to Tatum. We're good. Get back out. We're good. X switch. X switch. Hello. And they X switch wrong. They X switch wrong. Okay. D-Wade, you're going to have to just get a paint stop. I think I got the X switch back. I did. Let's go. Good defense. Wall up by Bosch. That's great defense by me. Great defensive recovery. Get the ball to MELO, and let's space the floor. Let's see if we can go 5 out here, get past Tatum. Attack downhill. Same side burst. Blow right by MELO. Getting in that paint. I'll take it. Free throws. He reaches into Tatum. We'll take the free throws. I think I had my corner open to Blake Griffin. Was just trying to get in the paint and then make a read. And we did an okay job there. Got ourselves a good look. MELO's an amazing free throw shooter with a super smooth release. You should pretty much never mess with him from the free throw line. He knits both of those right there. And guess what he has? Sharp shooting takeover. And I will activate that here in just a second. By the way, for those of y'all who didn't understand what I'm saying about activating takeover, I will be making a video on that this weekend if any of y'all are confused. So that will be a video that comes out either Saturday or Sunday explaining that concept to y'all if y'all are wondering. But let's get into it. I just activated it right there. Beautiful. Love that. And he gets a lucky foul call, honestly, which is keeping him in the game. That would have been another stop. And then we had MELO with takeover. We were about to really extend. But even with takeover with MELO, it might just be time to extend anyway. This is where I really wish he had the speed booster badge, because his movement would really go kind of crazy if he had that badge. But he's already with 89 speed and the playmaking badge that he does have, going to move quite well and create his own shot at a very high level. Burst in here, drag back, see if we can get our same side burst. My movement is really bad actually right now. I'm not even going to lie. I'm playing pretty bad with MELO. Stopping and going. MELO, stop, put. Okay, chill. Let's get a pick and pop going, because my movement was not good there. Attack downhill, hit our pop, MELO, catch, and what are you doing on defense? You cannot give it to me that easy. I was struggling with my movement there, to be honest, and we still got MELO a 3. 14 big ones for Carmelo Anthony. He has gotten himself easy buckets all game. Good job by MJ there, drawing a little bit of defensive help, and he just helped too far down with Tatum. Can't say much else other than that about that possession. Swinging off the hash with Blake Griffin. MELO, come down to help. Yep, beautiful swing to the corner. Ooh, almost had him. Good pass. Good shot. Oh, he missed. Let's go. Recover back out. No, that's open. Oh, contest. I'm kind of contesting at the side. We got the stop. Let's go. Oh, I wanted to get the ball in MELO's hands. Well, great performance by Melo until these free throws right here scored all of our points and played really, really well that game on the offensive end of the court. He's a beast. We know he's limited defensively, but that's okay. Still think he's a great card. Let's head back to the main menu and let's review Carmelo Anthony. All right, in conclusion, Carmelo Anthony is definitely one of the best offensive cards in all of my team. He might be the best offensive shooting guard in the game. I mean, I'd say probably KD's a little better offensively, but not by much. KD's a much better card than Carmelo, but Carmelo is still one of the better small forwards in all of my team. Where would I rank him? It all depends on how you play him. I'm assuming if you lock in Melo that you're using him in his role, which means you have a lock at the shooting guard position, because if you have that much MT to lock in Melo, you have enough to get a very capable team. I think he's a top 3 or so small forward, top 4 maybe. I don't know. He and Kawhi and Scottie is interesting to me because he's much better than those guys offensively, but defensively they're better than him. So it's a little bit close, but I do think Carmelo is probably, at least in my opinion, the 4th best small forward in the game. I'd probably put him over Pippen and under Kawhi because I think the shot creation puts him over Pippen, but Kawhi does enough of that to be a little higher. So I don't know. He's really good, but I don't think I'd lock him in. The price is a little high, and a lot of people already have some good small forwards. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.